So I'm going to be doing a training series for not just the benefit of all thousandaires, but the benefit of anybody's team. And some of these videos will show up in our Facebook page, some of them will show up on allthousandaires.com, and some of them will show up on my own personal blog at robertamcfadden.com. Ultimately, the goal of this training series is so that each of you have something that you can hold on to. Little different tidbits of information that ultimately you've been pondering or pontificating or you've been curious about. Whatever the ultimate goal is, I want you to be trained and I want you to have the answers that you need to proceed. Not only to proceed, but to actually move forward with might. So here we go. The first comment or question or topic, training topic that I wanted to talk about is the difference between announcing versus promoting. Announcing is, hey, there's a live meeting. I'm going to be there. Love to see you. That's an announcement. Hey, everybody, I just posted on Facebook that I'm going to go to this webinar on Thursday night. I look forward to having you show up as well, and maybe we'll talk about it. Those are announcements. That's just informing people, informing your team that something's coming up and that you're going to participate. That is not effective. Long-term growth strategy, I want you to promote it. If it's a live meeting, if it's a webinar, if it's a conference call, if it's something of value that you yourself are going to find value in, and of course you will want to promote that to your team because you know your team will find value in it. Let's take a case in point. A live meeting coming up in 3 weeks. Not only are you going to go, but you are going to promote it, meaning you're going to post it on Facebook 3 times a day or 3 times a week or whatever the schedule is. You're going to say, hey, everybody, this is coming up. Make sure you block your calendars. Mark the day. Save the date. We're going to be there as a team. I want you to announce that you're going to be there an hour ahead of schedule or 2 hours ahead of schedule or 4 hours ahead of schedule, and you are going to be there specifically to meet your team to have a leadership meeting. You want to dialogue with your team, you want to communicate, you want to have an agenda. So you're not only promoting the event, you're promoting the fact that you're going to be there at a specific time ahead of schedule and your leaders are committed to be there as well. Beyond just you and your leaders, you want to commit the members of your team. Contact the members of your team, reach out, have each leader call 10 or 15 or 20 people in their team and extend a personal invitation, let them know that they're going to be doing a leadership meeting at the event ahead of time and that everybody on the team is going to wear bright orange or everybody on the team is going to wear black and or yellow wristbands or whatever it is that's going to set yourself apart, and that you all have a desire to meet together at the event to support the event. Make sure that if it's the type of event where you're going to bring prospects, make sure that those prospects are well taken care of. That each time a prospect is brought by a leader or by a team member, that each member or each leader in that team goes out of their way to extend an invitation, thank the individual, congratulate the individual, introduce yourself, exchange information, whatever it is that person gets set apart from the crowd. Grab them by the hand, walk them up to a leader in the company and say, hey, I wanted to introduce you to this person, and then tell great things about that individual so that there can be an edification process that happens. This is the key components and the differences between merely just announcing that something's coming up and actually on purpose promoting it and designing for its success. Keep that in mind the next time a live meeting or a conference call or a webinar is coming your direction that you know has value for your team. Talk to you soon.